In a flat, closed shape of any kind, the area is the space inside of the lines. And if you got a rectangle or a square, there's a cool way to measure the area there. You take length times width, that's the key. Just measure a square and soon you'll see 3 units long times 3 units wide. That's 9 square units right there inside. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's measuring time, the area. If you want to know the area of your front door, a picture on the wall or a rug on the floor, with a little bit of math and some measuring skill,
You can find the answer.
you know the drill. Length times width, when they're multiplied, you get the number of the square units inside. 5 times 3, that comes to 15. Just count the squares and you see what I mean. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's measuring time, the area. You take length times width, that'll prepare you to find a square or rectangle's area. And that's measuring time, the area, yeah.
Huh? To beat this game, you have to use math to find the area of each pen.
What is area?
Area is the amount of space inside a flat, closed shape like a rectangle or a pig pen.
Or Disco Delilah's dance floor.
You can count each space if you want, but a faster way is through multiplication. You just take the width of the rectangle and multiply it by the length, and you'll know its area in square units.
Multiplication! Of course!
And the cool thing is, different shapes can have the same area. 6 wide and 2 long also has an area of 12, same as 1 wide and 12 long.
Whoa!
Mom, I think I'm into math.
Are you ready to try again, Beep? You have 1 heart left.
Bring it on! Okay, the width of the pen is 6 spaces. The length of the pen is 5 spaces. 6 multiplied by 5 equals... It's 5, 10, 15,
I can't watch.
20, 25. A 6x5 pen can fit 30 square pigs! Ha!
Oh, hey, you win.
When you ride on a train or you fly in a plane or you take a boat to cross the sea, you know it's always gonna take some time to get from point A to B. If you know the distance you will go and you know your speed, whether fast or slow, you can tell just how much time it'll take for you to complete any trip you make. Time, distance, and speed, they're all connected, that's agreed. It's a cool thing to know, so let's proceed with time, distance, and speed. If it takes 10 minutes to walk to the park at a speed that's easy and slow, it'll take less time if you ride your bike as fast as you can go. But even at the speed of a rocket ship, it would take more time to go to Mars on a trip than to drive 2 blocks, which is not so far, at a turtle speed in a clunky old car. Time, distance, and speed, they all go together, that's guaranteed. A little bit of math is all you need to know your time, distance, and speed.
Time, distance, and speed are all related, Bing. If you know any 2 of them, you can figure out the 3rd. So if you know the distance and speed, you can figure out how much time a trip will take.
How do you do that?
Let's say you have to travel 4 miles in total. If you can go 2 miles in 1 hour, it will take you 1, 2 hours to get where you're going.
Oh, I think I'm starting to get it.
Fantastic! Now let's figure out this problem for your friend. How far do they have to travel?
Well, one route is 2 miles. And the other route is 5 miles.
Okay, and what's their speed on each route?
Well, for the 2-mile route, they can travel 10 miles per hour. And for the 5-mile route, they can travel 20 miles per hour.
Perfect! That's all we need to run the simulation. Are you ready, Bing?
Ready, Ada. Whoa! So the slower car won because it took less time to go its distance than the other car took to go its distance.
Exactly! glee.
Wow! Math is awesome!
It sure is, Bing. And math can do even more. If you know the speed and time, you can figure out distance. And if you know time and distance, you can figure out speed.
When you got 1/2 of a cake or a chocolate shake, that's a fraction.
Fraction.
If you toss 2/3 of a bagel to the birds, that's a fraction.
Fraction.
1/6 of a pie, 3/4 of a fry, 2/5 of a cinnamon roll. It's a super cool fact. A fraction is a part of a whole. The number on the bottom says how many equal parts there are. And the number that you're counting out of those goes on top of the box. If you take 1/4 of your blocks outside of the box, that's a fraction. If you just want to play with 1/3 of your clay, that's a fraction. 1/2 of a chain, 3/5 of a train, 5/8 of the fishes in a bowl. It's the main attraction. A fraction is a part of a whole. That's math in action. A fraction is a part of a whole.
Is a part of a whole.
What does this secret code mean?
That's not a secret code, kid. That's math. Those are fractions. Like that.
Wow! Those numbers are fractions?
Exactly. And look at this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are there 5 equal marks on the rope?
Those marks are all part of the puzzle to get to the next chamber. And the fraction is the key.
So it is a secret code!
No, it's still math. Listen, kid. Numbers like 2, 5, and 47 are called whole numbers because they talk about whole things.
So, like 1 hat or 3 rocks?
Exactly. And fractions are used to talk about parts of a whole thing. Like 1/2 or 2/3 or 3/5. They're always written with a number on the top and a number on the bottom. The bottom number tells you how many equal parts make up the whole thing.
Oh, like the 5 equal marks on the rope.
Now you're getting it, kid. That's why the bottom number is 5, and the top number tells you how many equal parts of the whole thing you're using.
Oh, so like 3?
Yeah, so we need to use 3/5 of the rope. 1, 2, 3. Hold tight, kid.
When you see 5 happy apes and each one has 4 yummy grapes, how can you tell how many grapes there are in all? You can add up 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 like so. The sum is 20 grapes, but there's another way to go. You can use multiplication, it's a different way to add. What a handy calculation. When you learn it, you'll be glad. And so it's 5 times 4, you still get 20, my. Instead of adding repeatedly, you multiply. There are 6 eggs in each carton, and suppose you're buying 3. Well, 3 times 6 is 18 eggs. Just count them and you'll see. And 4 times 3 makes 12 big pigs inside a farmer's pen. You've got 5 fingers on each hand, and 2 times 5 makes 10. Yes, it's multiplication. That little x means times. 3 times 5 makes 15 ice cream cones or basketballs or limes. You could add up 5 plus 5 plus 5, but here's the thing to try. Instead of adding repeatedly, you multiply. It's an awesome thing to learn how you can multiply.
Just sign this release form, wash your hands, put on a helmet and some gloves, and we'll be ready for multiplication.
Multiply-what-tion?
Multiplication! Whoa! Think of it as repeated addition. Where you just add the same number over and over again a given number of times.
I don't get it, Ada.
Okay, look. Imagine you have 4 boxes. And inside each box are 3 balls. To find out how many balls there are in total, you can just add the number 3 4 times. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. That's the same thing as saying 4 times 3 equals 12. That little X means multiplication.